Hey guys, Motorcar Nut here, and today we're talking about the VW TSI engine again, and I wanted to show you the parts themselves that actually failed on many models across the VW line. These all have to do with timing codes. The P0341, P001617, P0016, P0017, any kind of a code, or you punch it up and it's a timing related code on the VW, chances are it's one of these three parts, two of these three parts, or even all of them. Okay, so the first failure would be the timing chain tensioner. I have many videos on this, but I figure let me show you these three parts so you can get an idea what's going on. Now, the old tensioners have this little brass ring on here, this little steel collar. All right, the newer ones, they look a little different, but there is no steel collar. It's like a little spring on the end over here. All right, they're different. If you have this type, you have to take them out and replace it. Or if your car is misfiring, the timing jumped, it didn't smash the valves yet, so you'll be good. What fails on these is this. You see over here, this little collar holds in this little tooth over here. All right. This little plug here, this little, I don't know, gear, whatever you want to call it. Come on. All right. And what happens is these teeth, zoom it in, where are we? Those teeth strip. So when they strip and you shut the car off, this can go all the way in, all right, when there's no oil pressure, and this thing is not locking it no more, and that's how the timing jumps. Or when it's running, it's going back. Well, it usually has oil pressure, it's okay. It's usually when you shut the car off, it's going to jump, and it keeps jumping until it bends the valves and gives you, or if it jumps one tooth, it's going to give you misfire codes or timing related codes. All right, that's the first part. That's junk. Second one would be the oil control valve. On the side, on the plastic cover, all right, there's an oil control solenoid that pushes a little pin that pushes into this. Now, you see this one? This one's no good. It's pushed all the way out. It's supposed to look, let me see here. I got one over here. It's supposed to look like this. See the difference? Okay, it's supposed to be in like that level. When it's out like this, all right, the valve is not doing its job. It's letting the oil in at the wrong times, and you're going to get codes on that. All right, so that's number two. Number three is the cam bridge. So basically, this bridge goes in here. This thing goes in here. All right, the solenoid valve is over here. And the bolt cams are here. And what this one, the problem with this one is right here. You see, let me show you if I have another one over here. This one, they always break. This little screen has an oil screen here. All right, but you see this little ball? That's a check ball for oil pressure. All right, now look at this one. No ball, nothing. So you have full pressure, that's going to give major code, that's going to give long crank times before it starts, and then when it starts, it's going to have codes. It could be this cam bridge right here. You would have to replace the whole thing. This one, yeah, you can say it's still good because it didn't pop out. But it's supposed to have that screen there. That screen is always missing, and that's another problem. That screen breaks off, and it can go into the oil valleys inside the head, and there's a whole bunch of other problems. But basically, these three are going to give you those timing codes on those cars. Once you replace these with updated parts, these cars are extremely reliable. All right, so I thought I would just show you the visualization of these so you take yours off, and if your parts look anything like these, that's going to be a problem right away. All right, guys, Motorcar Nut, please subscribe, hit that like button. Any questions pertaining to the video, leave it. I answer all my questions, and I'll see you guys in the next video. If you learned something or appreciate the support in the channel with the PayPal or super thanks, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you very much for watching.